This video is about posture, and as you start to get more and more pregnant, obviously your posture is going to start to get affected. You're going to get heavier at the front, your boobs are going to get heavier, so then the shoulders are going to drop forward, your back might start to arch more. And so this is a really quick little stretch routine that you can do on a chair. Also, you've got to remember, once you have the baby, you're going to be breastfeeding all the time. And so then you're going to get what I call breastfeeding shoulders, which means that you're holding the baby, you're looking at the baby, you're adoring the baby, you're breastfeeding the baby. Then once you put the baby down, your shoulders are going to end up staying like that, because that's basically the position that you're in all the time. So this little chair series is just something really quick that you can do that mobilizes the thoracic spine, which is the middle part of your back, just to kind of keep things moving and help keep your shoulders back. All right, so to start with, always feet under the knees, feel your sitting bones. Take your hands behind your head. I'm not pulling on my neck. My hands are just placed behind my head. Now we're going to tip to the side, and what I want you to think of doing is you're going to open up more or less where that very last rib is, and that's going to open up a lovely part of our spine. So we're just tipping to the side. You might get a little crack when you do that, which is always nice. And remember, with that breath we've just talked about, where we're breathing into our intercostal muscles, breathe into your intercostals, breath in, and breath out. And you're going to come back to a nice straight back. Then think of, as you're coming up and over this way, there's a lift action. We lift up, we're opening from our last rib on this side, we're keeping our sitting bones grounded. You might feel a bit stiff to start with. Take a breath in. And breath out, come back up. Now we're going to rotate. So just then with our vertebrae, we've bent them from side to side. Now we're going to rotate them from side to side. So rotating from, again, think more or less aligned with the last rib in the back, in the spine. We're going to twist to the side and do 3 little gentle pulses. 1, 2, 3, back to center. We're not wanting to force anything. Basically, when you're pregnant, you don't want to force anything. You just want everything to be gentle and to feel good. 3. Again, to the side. 1, 2, 3, back to center. To the other side, I'm not pulling on my neck, I'm not doing this. 1, 2, 3, back to center. Now we're going to tip, and we're going to probably get a little bit more range of motion this side. So up and over. Take a deep breath in. And then as you come back up, let's experiment with contracting that pelvic floor again. So pelvic floor, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, lift it, drop it, tip to the other side. Take a deep breath in. And then as you come back up, squeezing together the pelvic floor, squeezing and lifting. Remember, don't squeeze your sitting bones. Okay, now you're going to just gently drop your head forward, and we're going to think of bending our thoracic spine. Just as our upper back, we're going to drop forward. I'm gently applying a little bit of pressure on my head to get a gentle stretch through my thoracic spine. Now, as I come back to straight, I'm going to think more or less of bending from where my bra strap is. So I'm going to take my body back. It's going to feel quite stiff. And my eye gaze is more or less looking towards the cornicing of the room. Do not do this. This is not great for the neck. You're looking towards the cornicing of the room. You're going to come forward. Come back. And tip back from where the bra strap is in the back. Okay, now we're going to put a little series together, which is just going to feel absolutely fantastic. So we go hands behind the head. We drop to the side 1. Now we're going to go to the front, just what we just did. I'm not pulling on my head. There's a tiny little pressure from my hands. To the side. That feels really, really, really good. And then we're going to open to the back. Remember, don't do this with the neck. And to the side, to the front, to the side, and to the back. Last one, to the side, to the front, to the side, and to the back. And then we're going to come back into reverse to the back, to the side, to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side, to the front, to the side. Last one, to the back, to the side, to the front, and to the side, and then releasing. Okay, so I haven't put too many rules about contracting in that because it's just something that you just want to move through smoothly and enjoy just that kind of getting all of that section of your body moving.